Hello everybody, my name is Hurricanehaon and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. In the last episode, we defeated Monstro. Well, I guess we didn't defeat the whale itself, more like we finished that world. And in this episode, we're going to be going to the 100-acre woods. Before we do that though, there were a couple of things that I did in between episodes, and here they are. So after clearing Monstro, there's gonna be a new house that appears, namely Geppetto's house, Pinocchio. Hey, it's Sora! Well, hello, Sora. How did you get here? A man named Leon helped us. He even got us this house to live in. I don't know how I'll ever repay his kindness. Say, I hear you three are fighting the Heartless. I thought I might be able to help you. So use this. Obtained Geppetto. For us? But of course, Pinocchio and I can't thank you enough. We'll do anything we can to help you. So, Geppetto... Oh, hi Pinocchio. I'm studying real hard so I can become a real boy. I'm not fibbing. See? My nose is just the same. So Geppetto over here, Sora, look what I cooked up this time. He's gonna give you a whole bunch of blueprints for your gummy ships. That is based on how many Heartless you have defeated. So there's Cactar. You're gonna see I'm gonna get a whole bunch of them here. Yep, keep on coming. There's Yuffie. I believe they're all based on Final Fantasy characters, but I'm not 100% sure. So here's the list of things that you can obtain from Geppetto and what requirements you need for them. Also in this treasure chest, you can obtain the Wishing Star, which is a brand new Keyblade. It's a okay Keyblade. Has a short reach but always finishes up a combo attack with a powerful critical blow. So it's nothing but guaranteed critical hits. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep that for now. Over there was a postcard that we grabbed. I believe that's our 9th postcard. I think that sounds correct. But anyway, we're gonna take it over to the mailbox. Oh no, that's the last postcard. And we got a defense up. Thanks for sending all 10 postcards. And that's all you get from Mr. Mailbox Man. Over here, you're making excellent progress. Here's something for your effort. Sora obtained the Spellbinder. This is from getting every magic spell in the game. This is a very, very awesome Keyblade that we're going to be using a bit later on because I forgot to equip it. But anyway, hello, Miss Cinderella, fairy godmother woman. I thought I was going to call her Miss Cinderella woman, then I was like, oh wait, she has a name. Bibbidi boppity boo. There's the summon spell Dumbo. Dumbo is a summon that goes back to the offensive type summons, going away from Bambi a bit. Dumbo has a nose that can shoot out a lot of water, and you can just control Dumbo wherever you want to go and just pelt people with this water spray. It does a lot of really awesome damage, but the only bad side is Dumbo only has so much MP and it runs out very, very, very quickly. Now, in this section, I'm showing all of the weapons that we currently have, because they do change appearance depending on what weapons you have equipped, which is pretty awesome. And then after this, you're going to see what treasure chests I have obtained in between episodes. Now that that is out of the way, before I forget, I have a defense up and an AP up that I almost forgot about. Can we equip anything good? Probably another tech boost. That sounds good. Oh, and Slapshot, of course. Okay, let us move on inside the book. Where is the new location? It's somewhere. It's not that, is it? No. Hello? Is it you? A broad expanse of vegetable fields. I think we already did that one. Maybe not. Okay, we've done that. Am I just being silly? Oh, it's this one. An empty meadow. Take a look. Of course we'll take a look. Wait, this is the wrong one yet again. Okay, give me a second here. This is the vegetable one? Okay. So we have a whole bunch of vegetables growing. We got some carrots. We got some... What are you? Your cabbage. And pumpkins. So you can pull these things out, but they don't really do much. So I would just ignore them. There is a letter inside. I hope we'll be finding more honey together soon. Signed, Pooh. Nobody's home, and I'm out of honey. The house can talk? Whoa. Look, Rabbit's house came back. But it looks like Rabbit isn't home. Pooh's been calling and calling, but the house says no one's there. Oh, really? Nobody's home? That's right, nobody. Are you sure about that? Who is this person named Nobody? Nobody, have you seen Rabbit? No, no rabbit here. There's no one here. Hello, Rabbit. Why, Pooh, what a pleasant surprise. Nice to see you too, Piglet, and... Is this a new friend? Pooh, I'm sorry, but I'm all out of honey at the moment. All out of honey, you say? I've nothing to give Pooh. Don't waste your time looking around. Holy moly, Piglet, I can't even see you. So Rabbit came back too, but someone's still missing. Some places in the 100-acre wood are gone too. Oh, what to do? Sora, do you smell honey? Of course I do, Pooh. It's right up here. Honey? Now, how did that get up there? Would you like some, Pooh? Don't feel you have to, of course. Oh, thank you, Rabbit. I would like just a small smackerel. I'm quite hungry. Pooh Bear. You're not eating the whole pot, are you? Once you start, there's no stopping you, is there? And now it's just Pooh eating honey. I'm so glad to have found both rabbit and some honey. I think you're more happy for the honey than the rabbit. But anyway, that's all we can accomplish here. So let us move on to our next objective. Help! Please help Pooh! Hi, Piglet. Oh, ow. Oh dear. What's the problem? Oh, what to do? All this because he can't stop liking honey so much. If Pooh doesn't slim down, my house will stay plugged up forever. If only there was something we could do. Pooh, can I talk to you? Oh, help him bother. I'm stuck again. I came in through this hole, so it must have shrunk. Uh-huh. I'm sure that's what happened, Pooh. Well, let's see if we can pull him out from the other side. Oh, how will I eat honey if I'm stuck here? When it's lunchtime, perhaps you could bring me a honey jar. No honey till you're unstuck. If Pooh doesn't slim down, my house will stay plugged up forever. If only there was something we could do. Wait, I know. A bit of carrot top juice will do the trick. I have a carrot patch on the other side of the stream. Carrot top juice is just the ticket to slimming down a Pooh. Oh no.
Hey there, name's Tigger. T-I-double-G-R, that spells Tigger. Well now, I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Hello, Tigger. You've just bounced my new friend, Sora.
Hey, Pooh. Say, you're looking mighty uncomfy today. Is that some new exercise? Why, bouncing around is a lot more fun.
Well, why do you bounce around so much, Tigger?
Why? 'Cause bouncing's what Tiggers do best. Speaking of which, my bouncing spot has gone and disappeared. So for now, this will be my new bouncing ground.
I think you forgot the lip flaps, Tigger. Tigger's bouncing will ruin my vegetables. And if we don't give Pooh some carrot top juice, he'll be stuck forever. Please help me. Keep Tigger away from my carrots. Yeah, Owl. I know that you love to explain things, but I also love to explain things. So I'm going to steal your job. So in this minigame, there are a whole bunch of carrots. And if Tigger jumps on a carrot twice, it's buried. And you don't get points for that there carrot. Yes. So you want to protect the carrots simply by standing under Tigger when he jumps to said carrot. Now the trick to make this as easy as possible is to stand near a carrot and the rush command will show up. And then you hit triangle as soon as Tigger jumps, and then you rush directly to wherever the heck he will be going to. Block Tigger to the carrots before he bounces them into the ground. So as soon as he jumps, hit the triangle button. And you'll beat him out every time. Easy peasy. How did you hit that one? I was right there. I don't think I've mentioned it yet, but I really like this song. And just the soundtrack in general is really nice. Then again, I guess I'm a sucker for orchestral scores. Orchestral? I think that's the word. Easy peasy. Times blocked 17. Carrot saved all 15. Final score 255.
Oh, what's going on? Nobody keeps up with Tiggers. Maybe there's something wrong with my tail.
If'n you say so, Tigger. Thank you so much. Now I'd better make that carrot top juice. I'll get the carrots, so please wait inside the house. Roger that, rabbit. Oh, what a day. I gave Pooh the carrot top juice. All we have to do now is push him out. Just a little push should do. A little push, you say? To the sky! Or to the pots, at least. First my vegetable patch, and now this.
Bother. Oh, where am I? It's ever so dark in here. Well, it isn't so bad, I suppose. There is plenty of honey.
And with that, the torn page has turned into a mithril shard. Not bad, not great, but not bad either. So let us head on back so we can move on to the next world. So let's go ahead and oh, wait, that's not where I wanted to go. I forgot we had some other business to take care of first. So I have to watch this animation and then run to the save point just to head back to our real objective. Great. Okay, where we're supposed to go is the Olympus Coliseum, because there's another tournament to take on. Hello there, Hercules. It's time to go from junior hero to real hero. That's what I've been trying to do. So what are we going to need? Well, we won't need Lucky Strike. But is there anything better? Just Berserk, I guess. Might as well put that on. We don't need a Lucky Strike for you either. So we can throw these on. And we should be doing good on equipment. Let's give you guys some items just in case. And let's go ahead and save before I forget. So you may be wondering, what are those two new save files? Well, I may have recorded this episode and the next episode, and that recording might have gotten corrupted. Maybe. Just maybe. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I will meet you when we encounter some interesting enemies up ahead. Oh, hello, Mr. New Mushroom Mans. These are black fungus, and they are a pain. They can poison you. I think this is the second time we're encountering this. Monstro did it first. Well, one of the Monstro enemies. And they can also turn into stone, which means you have to wait for them to decide to unturn into stone. And it's just a royal pain. The good news is they drop 96 base experience, which I think is the most any regular enemy can drop right now. I could be wrong. The final round, Leon and Yuffie. So starting off, focus on Yuffie because she knows some healing skills, and that's never a good thing. Also, she has a bunch of shurikens that you can hit back at her, but they can be pretty annoying to deal with sometimes. Come on, Yuffie. Let's not be a pain. Treasure magnet. That's nice. Excuse me, Leon. I have a mission. Ow. Please don't heal. Let's just behave ourselves. Be nice. Alright, that was easy. Now it's Leon's turn. And Donald and Goofy are already dead. Good job, guys. So Leon's pretty easy. Just keep in mind when he's going to attack. That is until he summons his big Mega Buster Blade. I don't know if that's the official name. If you just keep comboing him, he'll have a hard time retaliating. It's not that hard. You shouldn't have too much trouble with him. See, I can just keep him in a corner and he struggles. Ow. Are you sure about that, Leon? Ow. Come on, we don't have all day. I mean, I guess I do. Ow. Oh, I didn't mean to heal twice. Okay, let's start being a little careful. There we go. Go. I thought I was gonna dodge that, but I guess not. Might as well use one. They're cheap to buy back. Come on, Goofy. He's almost down. There we go. Holy moly, they both learned Second Wind. And for our troubles, we get... Oh, wait. It's gotta play the... I forgot it has to play this first.
We're the champs!
Now what do we get? Strike Raid. That's a good skill. That was great. Looks like Phil's trained another great hero. Is strength the most important part of a hero? Well, what you really need is a strong heart. What makes a strong heart? If you have to ask, you're not a hero yet. Stop talking in riddles. It's not a riddle. Oh, Sora. So, next we're gonna take on the solo match with just Sora. I might as well take that off. I might as well bring in Strike Raid just to show it off. Also, they got Second Wind, which recover from KO status quickly with HP fully restored. That is very, very useful with how much they get knocked out. I should also give myself... Oh, I have a new... Whatchamacallit? I have a new item slot. Alright, that looks well prepared. To the Pegasus Cup, all alone. Unless something weird happens, I'll see you guys on the other side. But wait a second, let's show off Strike Raid really quick. You just hit triangle. Oh, there we go. Come on, hit triangle, and you just start throwing your Keyblade all over the place. It's pretty cool. Now I will see you guys when I am done.
Oh yeah.
And for our troubles, we get an orichalcum. Heck no, I don't want to do that again. Excuse me, Phil, I need to save. Yet again. Alright, now let's reassign our abilities. I don't need you anymore. I might as well put back on what I'm gonna be using. That looks pretty good. That's fine. Goofy, I want you to have Lucky Strike. Take that one off. Cheer, maybe? Increases the summon's MP gauge. I mean, just in case. Okay, now when a new cup opens up, that's a good indication that you should go to the previous cup and complete the set time limit, because you should be strong enough to do it with relative ease. So I'll see you when I finish this, unless something weird happens, which I doubt it will. I mean, look at how quickly we're just wiping the floor with them. Holy moly. That was a lot closer than I wanted it to be, and I got tech boost for that. No, thank you. I am good. I didn't even realize that I was running out of time until there was 5 seconds left on the clock. And I was like, oh no. But it all worked out in the end. So before we move on to the aforementioned next world, I think there are some puppies that I have yet to save. Or turn in, I should say. So let's go turn it. Oh no. So let's go turn in those puppies. As I thought. What do we get for our troubles? A mithril shard. And a torn page. And another mithril. Well, I guess we're just gonna go straight on back to Pooh's world. Because we might as well get that out of the way. Hello, Pooh. I know it's been only a few minutes, but I got another torn page for you. Where is it? Here's the one I was thinking of. A swing hangs from a stout tree. Take a look. Of course we're gonna take a look. We're not just gonna ignore it. Look, Pooh, something is floating this way. I think you're right, Piglet. What could it be? Why, it's an Eeyore, just floating in the river. Why, it looks like Eeyore. Hello, Eeyore, if it is you. Hello, Pooh. Yes, it's me. Could you pull me out? That is, if it's not too much trouble. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. Poor Eeyore, man. But you know what? We're a nice guy, so we're gonna go save Eeyore. Come here, buddy. Thank you, Pooh. Thank you, other you. You know, floating along out there, it seemed like something was missing. And something's still missing. Why, Eeyore's tail is gone. Is that what's missing? Let's see. Yep, lost it again. Wonder where it went this time. It's not much of a tail, though I'm sort of attached to it. But I don't know why anybody would look for it. Probably won't find it anyway. Sora, why don't we all look for Eeyore's tail? Why, that's a great idea, Pooh. Excuse me. That's such a great idea that Owl is going to explain exactly what to do, but I already know what to do. So excuse me, Mr. Owl. What you gotta do is you gotta lock on to Pooh and bring him all the way up to that swing. But if you look over here, there's a bunch of honey that Pooh loves. So we're gonna bring him as close to the tree as possible so he does not get distracted by said honey. Okay, looks like he's gonna clear it just fine. So now we just bring him all the way over here. Any day now, Pooh. And then just have him walk up this way. And just wait half a year for Pooh to get all the way up here. Hey, that rhymed. Now Al is going to explain what the heck we have to do, but I'm going to ignore him and purposely mess it up because it is quite hilarious. Oh, bam. Hit R1 to swing Pooh. It's that simple. Okay, Owl, I get it. I understand. You love explaining things, but I got this. So I call this magic trick the greatest magic trick ever invented. The disappearing Pooh. He's gone! How you feeling, Pooh? Was that an awesome magic trick? I think I flew too far. You don't say, buddy. Let's try again. Sure thing. Might as well. Now let's do this the right way. So you want to hit R1 as soon as Owl's wings flap open. Easy as pie. Rabbit's face. That looks familiar. Why, it's Eeyore's tail. How's it looking? There we go. It's not much of a tail, but it's mine. Thanks, everyone. I wish we could put the 100-acre wood back the way it was, too. Oh, don't worry. We are working on that. However, in the meantime, the torn page has turned into an upgrade for Stopra. I think all that does is it increases the range for Stop. Not 100% sure though. Anyway, now that that's all out of the way, we can finally go to the new world that we've been meaning to do all episode. But first, in order to do that, you have to watch the animation for Monstro eating you up yet again. So I'll see you when that's done. Okay, let's move on. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Whoa, hello. They are not taking as much damage as I thought they would. Oh right, I have lasers. Duh. Well, that was fast. Welcome to everyone's favorite world. Ugh. Okay guys, prepare for landing. Land where? In the sea? We'll drown. Not with my magic we won't. Just leave it to Beaver. I mean, leave it to me. He's a duck, not a beaver. Hey, we're a mer person. Donald's an octopus. A duck octopus. And Goofy's a dog turtle.
Come on, Sebastian.
Ariel, wait! Slow down! Don't leave me behind!
Oh, relax, Sebastian. They don't look like one of them. Right, Flounder?
I don't know. There's something weird about them.
What do you mean?
Smooth, Sora.
They do seem a little different. Where are you from?
We're from kind of far away. And we're not really used to these waters,
Oh, I see. In that case, Sebastian can show you how we swim around here.
Ariel! King Triton will not like this!
Oh, don't worry.
Easy for you to say. Okay, it's time you learn how to swim properly. Practice swimming with Flounder. Try to tag him. All right, begin. So in this world, your left stick only controls your X and Y axis. In order to control your Z axis, you have to use circle to go up and square to go down. If you are locked onto something, like, where is he? Flounder. Why are we not? There he is. So if I raise up and if I go to something that I'm locked onto, you'll see I'll naturally go to the right elevation in order to match whatever I'm going after. However, if you're, let me try to do this right. If you're directly above or below something and you try to move when you're locked on, your elevation will stay the same. So do keep that in mind. Where are you, Flounder? Hello? Flounder? Thank you. I like how the one time my video gets corrupted is on the worst world, Atlantica. I'm not gonna be too much of a Debbie Downer though, cause it's not like this world is terrible. Like, the music's really good, and I like the general idea of it. But we'll be getting more into that later.
Good job! Now let's move on to self-defense!
Sebastian!
Eh? Class is over! Good luck!
Sebastian, you swim really slowly. So in this world, a lot of abilities that you may have equipped won't work. Like, for example, I can't dodge roll. There are also some battle-related abilities, such as Strike Raid, what's the other one? Sonic Dash? That you can't use here. Enemies can be a little tricky to get to, since they're always so far away. Is that all of them? They took them out really quickly. I'm impressed. Where is it? There you are. No, not you, Ariel. Hit the shell. Oh, bam. There we go. Whoa. The claw. Those creatures chased us here. Oh no! Those monsters might be heading for the palace too. We better head back right away. But what if we run into more on our way back? I'm sorry, but we need your help. Please come to the palace with us. The trident markers on the walls point the way there. We won't get lost as long as we follow them. Okay, let's get going. So now we have Ariel in our party, but as per usual, we will be going over her later. But of course, we're going to keep the tradition of stealing everything she owns. Because that's all they're really good for. I mean, not really. I do think the Disney party members in this game are pretty good for what they are. For what the AI is, rather. Because the AI isn't that great until the end game. Not the Avengers end game. The game. End game. But anyway, so the trident markers, like they said, will point you to the palace. So that's the good news, is you'll always know where the palace is. The bad news is, this place can be confusing if you don't know where everything else is in relation to the palace, or just where everything else is in general. Oh, by the way, welcome to Atlantica. So there's a whole bunch of seashells down by the seashore. We're gonna ignore the enemies for now. We're also gonna ignore the seashells, because this video has been going on long enough. We'll worry about them next episode. So we want to go over here. Be careful of the currents, because they can drag you places you don't want to go. So always be very mindful of them. Hello, Mr. Mushroom Mans. We'll deal with you later. A lot later. So when fighting enemies in this area, a good strategy is to mash triangle, so that way Donald and Goofy can get around better than you can, because they typically have an easier time getting to the enemies. Also, spam magic. All of your magic works, yes, even fire, underwater. So normally I'll just spam fire if I need to get to somebody really quickly, or deal a lot of damage to them.
That was too close. As long as I have my trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel, when will you listen? It's dangerous out there. Strange creatures lurk outside.
Behold, you swim before the ruler of the seas, His Majesty King Triton.
And who are they?
They helped us fight off those creatures.
They don't look familiar.
We're from an ocean very far away.
Yup, we came to find the keyhole.
The what?
What's that?
Well, it's a...
There's no such thing, certainly not here.
But Daddy...
Oh boy.
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear?
And this is why we shouldn't tell everyone our great master plan. It will get us into trouble.
Perhaps I'm being too strict. I'm just concerned for her safety.
Of course, Your Majesty. But I must admit, now I'm quite curious about this keyhole.
That need not concern you, Sebastian. Have you anything to report?
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty, they seem to be coming from Ursula's grotto.
I knew it. That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea exile from the palace has taught her nothing.
Yes, she poses serious danger.
And I told you to keep Ariel away from such danger, did I not?
Your Majesty, please,
Well, anyway, let's head straight on back to the palace, because I never knew that there was a save point right there. But before that, you came all this way swimming like that? Whoever you are, I want to thank you for helping Ariel. Yeah. Sebastian, what do you got to say? Ariel is a princess of Atlantica, but she's always swimming off from the palace and doing as she pleases. That girl ought to behave more like a princess. King Triton is the ruler of Atlantica. Wielding his mighty trident, he keeps peace throughout the seas. That Ariel makes him worry so much, but the willful child doesn't even realize it. Once, a fortune teller named Ursula lived in the palace. Oh, she was talented, but treacherous too. She was good at coaxing others into doing evil. In time, her wicked deeds enraged the king, and he banished her. Strange visitors have come to Atlantica lately. The palace is safe under His Majesty's protection, but there are dangers outside the palace. And still that girl refuses to listen to me. Yeah. Let's go ahead and smack this thing. Go ahead and save. So let's go over Ariel. Ariel may as well be the most useful party member you will get in the game. She has a lot of MP, pretty much as much MP as Donald gets, and she also has access to Thunder, Cure, and Arrow. Because she can whip these out as much as she likes, she's really good at making sure your party will not die. She is lacking in offensive capabilities, but she does have one offensive ability that takes out the enemies very easily, which is a really nice bonus in this world, because you can't really move around that easily. Combine that with her high MP, and she can make use of that move almost as much as she does healing you. So even though she does not have pure strength, and her normal attack is pretty pathetic, everything else about her is really good. And again, since we're in Atlantica, which makes it really hard to get around and do things, Ariel is really nice support. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. So until next time, my name is Hurricanehaon. This has been Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.